Mai Nyati, something is wrong with Mai Nyati vane nguva yakareba vasiri kubuda, ana Nyati vane nguva yakareba nemadhesi akawanda vasiri kushuta content, ende Mai Nyati zvekare vane nguva yakarebesa 4 days vasingabude pascreen. Nyati ndiye ari kungobuda ega. Nyati ari kuti pane zviri kuitika, content iri kuuya, saka vanhu manje vari kufungira kuti Mai Nyati vane mwana kana kuti Mai Nyati vari kurwara nenhumbu yavo kana kuti vane mwana, asi vazhinji vari kufungira kuti Mai Nyati vane mwana. Asi ndauya kuti ndikuudze kuti zviri possibility yekuti vane mwana iri very small because vakamboenda kuskani iwo mimba yavo yakanga ine 19 weeks. Saka mukukalkuleta kwatakaita isusu ne19 weeks mimba yavo haisi kuzvarwa izvezvi, asi vakanga vane mwana mapremature zviriko zvokuti munhu anogona kuita premature, asi we hope kuti vari kungorwara chete, vanopora, vanoita zvakanaka. Tinongoti get well soon. Ende vazviita private, havana kuda kuzvitaura kuti Mai Nyati vari kudi, Mai Nyati vari kurwara. Saka vanhu vanga vachitaura mucomment section vachiti ko Mai Nyati varipi, Mai Nyati varipi. Nyati atomboita live iye achitaura kuti Mai Nyati vari, vanhu vakatanga kutaura kuti Mai Nyati varipi, Mai Nyati varipi. Nyati anga achitotaura zvake zvaanga achitaura achiti thank you so much for this and that, achiti taakupinda 1.6 million followers. Tinongoti congratulations ipapo. Ari mukati mekutaura izvozvo vanhu vanga vasingazviteerere mucomment section, anichange ndichikuratidzai apa. Vanhu vanga vasingazviteerere, vanhu vanga vachingoti Mai Nyati varipi, Mai Keke varipi, Mai Nyati varipi. Vamwe vakati congratulations kwaane mwana. Munhu mumwe anga achingotaura nezvaMai Nyati asingateerere zvekutaura Nyati. Saka mukufamba kwelive Nyati anga ana bamukuru, munovaziva bamukuru vaive. Bamukuru vakazongonyuka, Nyati ane mari vaive. Pese pavaive kupepe bamukuru atambobvira tavaona. Bamukuru vakangonyuka so, munovaziva mimi, ndichagona kukuratidza pascreen papapa. Pana bamukuru vakanyuka so, ana Nyati vane mari. Ivo bamukuru varodza kuti life yavo, ana Nyati pavaive kulife yabamukuru varodza kuti yanga iri nani. Chero zvavo izvezvi vakundwa life nana Nyati, but bamukuru atinambobvira tavaona madhezi ana Nyati kumukuku, asi hazvinei nesu, is none of our business. Saka tiri kuti vari pakati pelive kudaro, vana bamukuru, Mai Nyati vanga vasitoripo ipapo. Ndobva bamukuru vadonhedza foni, ndobva Nyati ati ko bamukuru muri kuiteiko, muda kutiwedzera stress pamusoro peimwe stress here. Ndopabva patanga kuita wese manje vanhu kuti pandofunga Mai Nyati vari kurwara nenhumbu. Because Nyati ataura iye akati bamukuru mukudonhedza foni, muda kutiwedzera stress pamusoro peimwe stress here. Izvo zvataurika mulife yaitwa naNyati. Saka vanhu vanga vashuwa kuti aiwa zvishuwa Mai Nyati vari kurwara. Saka tinongoti kana Mai Nyati vachirwara, tinongoti get well soon. We wish to see you very soon. Saka guys, munongonyora mucomment section kuti get well soon na Mai Nyati, because zvaobvious kuti Mai Nyati vari kurwara havasongo zvakanaka, but vadecide kuzviita private because munoziva kuti zvinhu zvese hazvidi kuzongoti pasocial media. Ndine kabonus kabuda kavhuriwa kwamakakandiwa kokunzi makandiwa mari aida kupa vanhu, akaibira mumwe musikana. Tirege tinzwe nyaya yacho ichitsanangurwa. Onai video riri kuuya till the end. Stay tuned.
To pay back the money. It's very sad because the woman is no longer alive. She died. The money that Makandiwa stole from this woman is the same amount he is offering in the challenge. Wow. Imagine if Makandiwa had paid Blessing Mashangwa $1 million. There will be no challenge tomorrow, but probably she could be alive until now. Let's watch the video.
I was so shocked that, okay, I have given you receipts. You have stood on pulpit, Emmanuel Makandiwa, and you said, if anyone feel cheated, as long as you have got your receipt, you can come and I can give you back your money. But now that you see that Honorable Sam Kange has produced receipts to 798,000, you are now thinking of other ways of discrediting me or silencing me to the point that you are willing to trap me with a kidnapping. I was going to go. If I didn't have that video, Josie, what were my chances of explaining that no, Rukato, Makandiwa's guy brought this guy?
So the UFIC people watching us right now actually know the security guy in the video.
They know that guy, Mnyadzi Rukato. He has been in newspapers with issues of fighting people, trying to protect Makandiwa. And this is what UFIC has done to me. And I'm thinking, if Emmanuel Makandiwa just didn't want with the money, he could have just said, no, I don't want with the money. Rather than putting my family through all the drama, after leaving EFI, Makandiwa wrote an article. I didn't respond to that. I asked him to talk. He said, bring receipts. He realized there were receipts. Now, after realizing that receipts are actually there, 798, and Mutamangira and Samkange and Tabani Mpofu are now saying, here are the receipts you requested for. Can we have the money? You will not believe what they did. And I would actually want you to play that video. They would do anything to discredit your character. I remember when I was being mentored by someone, I said, I want you to tell me the truth. Is there heaven? Is there hell? Because when you meet someone like Makandiwa and you start to see the things that they do to you, you start thinking maybe these guys, there's something that they know. Maybe this game is only going to end here on earth. Why would you know the scriptures like that and still go and do all these things until that pastor explained to me about pagan something? Like, yes, they know what they're doing is wrong, but it's a make-believe. They are in it for the money. I mean, you parted with $1 million. Where else was he going to get $1 million? If he was a man of God, a man who preaches love, if he was a man of character, a man of his word, being a man who stood on a pulpit and said, if you want your money, I can give you back. The thing that he should have just done, Emmanuel Makandiwa, was to say, thank you, Blessing, for being part of our church. Now that you say you want the money, here is your money. And remember, I didn't ask for it. You wrote a letter and said, we are willing to reimburse you all your money. You get it?
This is Blessing Mashangwa. This is Blessing Mashangwa. You don't know what they did. They sent a boy to their house with a husband. I'm sure we are going to put a link of this recording with this woman when she was being interviewed. And they asked Blessing, can you give this person accommodation? You will take him back very soon. As soon as they left, they sent the police and said, you have kidnapped him. They wanted this couple to go to jail for kidnapping because they had asked for their money back. Right? So, Makandiwa has caused a lot of divorces. Because when he's able to convince the woman to give the money, when the man says no, he says divorce. Divorce him. He doesn't want to stay under the covering of the anointing of the man of God. Blessing Mashangwa lost a marriage with her husband because of this matter. They had a divorce. She ended up being in the hands of too many people because she was confused. And they took Makandiwa to court because a lot of things had happened. Remember, they'd given a prophecy that if you pay this money, your debts will be cancelled, and people failed to settle their debts, and some of them lost their properties because the money they should have paid their lenders back, they gave it to him. So people call him a rich prophet. But people do not understand that Makandiwa has never been employed his entire life. Anyone who calls Makandiwa a businessman has a very shallow understanding of what is called a clean business. A clean business is something that is started with clean money. Even if you grow it to $1 billion empire, if you started it with stolen money, it remains a dirty business. He never worked, he never had a business. The first business that Makandiwa started was a church called United Family Interdenominational, which later became a church. Now it's now called Emmanuel Makandiwa or UFI.